eyes grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. Kept thinking to myself, this could be heaven, it could be hell. She lit up a candle, she showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor, I sure heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place, it's such a lovely place. Living it up at the Hotel California. It's such a nice surprise, bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said we're all prisoners here of our own device. At the master's table, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their stealing knives, we just can't kill the beast. So I called to the captain, I said, please, bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. If the voices keep calling from far away, they wake me up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at this Hotel California. You can find it here any time of year. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got a Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty boys she calls friends. They dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. The last thing I remember, I was running for the door, trying to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you want, you can never leave. I request the Eagles. Thank you. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, very good too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, horse things too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Well, I'm free. Help me out here. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm free. Here we go. Yeah. Whew. All the vampires walking through the valley. You know, I might be older, but when I was in high school, vampires didn't go to high school like they do now, like in the Twilight Saga. We just kind of put a stake in their heart and it was over with, you know. But anyway, I'm old. I'm a vampire. No, I'm not a vampire. Here we go. All the vampires walking through the valley, turn west, down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys standing in the shadows. All the good girls, they're home with broken hearts. Well, I'm free. Good. Now we got the next part. Here we go. Ready? Free falling now. I'm free falling now. I'm free falling now. I'm free falling now. I'm free falling. Free falling. I'm gonna fly down over Mulholland. I'm gonna ride the paving sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. I'm gonna leave this world far behind. Well, I'm free. It gets better every time. Yeah, I'm free. Give yourselves a hand if you were singing. Yeah. Nice. Tom Petty. Or something like it. All righty. Got out of town on a boat on the southern island, sailing to reach for the following sea. We were making for the trades on the outside and the downhill run to Papa Ete. Off is setting down in the light of our Arcasa. We got 80 feet of water line, nicely making way in a noisy bar in Avalon. I tried to call you, but on the midnight watch I realized my trust you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, God's voice is calling. But heaven brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for a woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. Yes, you know it will. And when you see the Southern Cross for the first time, then you understand just why you came this way. For the truth you may be running from is so small, it's as big as the promise of a coming day. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, lots of voices calling. But heaven brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for a woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. Yes, you know it will. So I am sailing for tomorrow. My dreams, they're dying. My love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship, the flag is flying. She's all that I have left. Music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. Heaven brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around Yes, you know it will. So we cheated, we lied, and we tested. We never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine gonna come along, make me forget about loving you. In the Southern Cross, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Thank you. You're on my side, I'll be on your side. There's no reason for you to hide. It's so hard for me staying here all alone. You could be taking me for a ride. Ooh, my shining weather, she could drag me over the rainbow. She could set me away down by the river. I shot my baby down by the river. I shot her dead. Take my hand and I'll take your hand. Together we'll slip away. This much madness is too much sorrow. It's impossible to make it today. Ooh la 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 la. She can drag me over the rainbow. She can turn me away down by the river. I shot my baby down by the river. Down by the river. I shot my baby. I shot her dead. Neil Young. This goes out to all the service people, men and women, and all their families and friends that had to wait for them to come home. All that. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars I'm living here today. The flag still stands for freedom. They can't take that away. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. I won't forget all those who served and gave that right to me. I'd gladly stand up next to you, defender, still today. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down down to Houston, New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart. It's time we stand and say, I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. I won't forget all those who died and gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you, defender still today. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. I won't forget all those who served and gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you, defender still today. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. That goes out to my Marine friend here and all of those who served. Thank you. Thank you. Beauteous. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, dancing and running, yeah, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog. Our hearts they were thumping with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesdays and so slow, going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall. We were slipping in the sliding, yeah, all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when? You ready to sing? Now, if you're going to sing tonight, this is probably the easiest song of the night. All you've got to sing is sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da. Okay, you can do that. We used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happened to Tuesdays and so slow, going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall. We were slipping and sliding, yeah, all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Same words. Do you remember where you all used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. How about just the ladies? Ladies. That sounds good. How about the guys? Ready, guys? Here we go. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da. That's good. It's so hard to find my way. Now that I'm on my own, well, I saw you just the other day. My goodness, you have grown. Take those memories back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the Lambeau field with you. But she said, girl, you might. She said, oh, we're in the wrong place. Got to do the Viking verse. Do the Viking verse, yeah. Whatever happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, it's so hard to find a way. Now that I'm on my own, I saw you just the other day. down at the Metrodome, which is now gone. You stood there with your Viking horns and your really twisted Helga braids, making love on the AstroTurf, talking rug burn with you. Ooh, my brown-eyed girl. You, my Viking brown-eyed. Ooh, do you remember well now? You all used to sing. All right, little Van Morrison by request. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song, make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, and you will start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You have found her, go and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, and you begin to make it better. Every time you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't you carry the world upon your shoulder. Don't you know that it's a fool? Hey Jude, be cool. Who's making the world a little colder? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You've been looking for someone to perform with. Don't you know that it's a fool? Hey Jude, be cool. The woman you need is on your shoulder. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sing with me, children, here we go. You know, a lot of times you can find me playing on the St. Croix River on the riverboats out of Taylor's Falls. And a lot of times people come on those riverboats and they wonder what riverboat music is. This is riverboat music right here. and all the canoeists paddle faster when they hear that one. Anyway, almost ever, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River, miles older than the trees, younger than the mountains, going like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong, Minnesota. River mama, take me home down the country road. All my memories gather round her. She's the miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, paint on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, Minnesota. You river mama, take me home, country road. Hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home, it's far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling should have been told yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong, Minnesota. River mama, take me home down the country road. Take me home down the country road. Little river music for you. Woo! All righty. Go. I need your help. Here we go. Where it began, I can begin to know it's. But then I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, reach out your hands, put them up in the air. Touching someone's hands, reaching out. Touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline. Good times have never seemed so good. So good. I've been inclined to believe in everyone, and now we. Hey, that wasn't bad. That was pretty good. The bop, bop, bops were good. The so good, so good, so good, they need a little help. You still get another chance, though. Here we go. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, off my shoulder. How can I hurt if I'm holding you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Help me out here. Oh, sweet Caroline. Good times have never seemed so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe in a would. Not bad. I think you need more one time. Look at the night. It's really dark. And I don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two or three or six. And when I heard off my shoulder. How can I hurt if I'm holding you? Let's try the hands. Hands. Let's see those hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline. The times have never seemed so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe in a woman, sweet Caroline. Give yourself a hand and you were singing. Yeah. Somebody asked for this song. Now you might think it's this song. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. It really is. He come from a land down under. Women rolling and thunder. He speak my language. Whoa, she just smiled and give me a Vegemite sandwich. It could be she will be loved. She will be loved, or any way you want it. That's the way you need it. Any way you want it, or can you feel the love tonight? Or oh woman, don't cry. Could be I'm not a bird, I'm not a plane. I'm a bird plane. I'm not a bird, I'm not a plane. I'm a bird plane, but it really is. You gotta help me out. Just a small town girl living in a. She took the midnight train going. Just a city boy, born and raised in. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Now, if you have an air guitar, this would be the appropriate time to whip it out. The smell of wine and for a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Train comes waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Street light people looking just to find emotion. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Doing anything to roll the dice. Just some will win, some will lose. Some of all the All right, I'm so happy to be here tonight. This is my 14th 4th of July on Forest Lake. I'd like to thank the Arts in the Park people. I'd like to thank the Music Connection and Randy Gildersleeve. When I'm not here, you can catch me on the riverboats out of Taylor's Falls, or you can catch me down on Grand Avenue in St. Paul at Axel's Bonfire, doing dueling pianos. Or you can find me at the Music Connection here in Forest Lake. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, replay me a memory. I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a young man's clothes." And everyone sings la-di-da-di-di-da, la-da-di-di-da. Sing us a song, the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. The guys at the bar, they're all friends of mine. They give me all my drinks for free, and they're quick with a joke. Ought to light up your smoke when there's someplace they'd much rather be. They say, "Charlie, I believe this is killing me," and the smile runs away from his face. I'm sure I could be a movie star if I could only get out of this place. And everyone sings la-di-da-di-di-da, la-da-di-di-da. Sing us a song, in the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. You all know this song? Okay. We're going to do a little 4th of July fill in the blank. Here we go. Paul is a real estate novelist. He never had time for a wife. And he's talking to Amy, who's still in the Navy. And he probably will be for... That's good. Next verse. About the waitress. And the waitress is practicing politics, and the businessmen slowly get, and they're sharing in a empty call. It's much better than drinking, and then everybody sings la-di-da-di-da, la-da-di-da. Sing us a song, in the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. And you It's a pretty good crowd for a Friday. It's a really good crowd for a Friday. It's a kicking crowd for a Friday. And the magic gives me a smile. He knows that it's me that they're stopping to see. I know it's the fireworks. They forget about life for a while, and everybody sings. Thank you. Thanks so much. Standing among the rocks off the shelf, sitting and listening to it by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like the old time of rock and roll. Don't try to get me to a disco. Well, he won't even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the the old time rock and roll. Yeah, give me old time rock and roll. That kind of music that soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old by playing old time rock and roll. See, I'm erratic, say what you will. See, I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill watching. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like the old time rock and roll. Yeah, give me old time rock and roll. How the music is soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old by playing old time rock and roll. Clap your hands. Yeah, give me old time rock and roll. That kind of music soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old by playing old time rock and roll. Yeah, give me old time rock and roll. That kind of music soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. Playing old time rock and roll.